Hey y'all, so I just realized I actually have two apps on my phone named Capture, and one of the captures is what I use every day to record these videos, and the other one is from a company that I invest in, which now that I say it like that, it's kind of curious because the one that I invest in I don't use, and the one that I use I don't invest in. Alright, well, tonight was a nice night. Uh, Clear sky, bright moon, nearly full. So yeah, moonlit kayak rides, which I didn't actually do because I couldn't get anyone to go with me, and I feel like that is a bad move on your own to do a moonlit kayak ride without someone else there. I feel like that's just a bad plan. Let's practice at least a little bit of common sense and safety, folks. Okay. Really a bummer though because I really wanted to go. I don't know where my roommate is. Why there was no one else around. But anyway, I will one day accomplish this moonlit kayak ride. I've done it. The first time I ever rode. First time I ever got in a kayak was actually on a full moon night. But I want to do it down here in Annapolis with my kayak, which I can illuminate very nicely because it's a somewhat translucent white corrugated plastic or a kayak. They're cool, and they illuminate nicely. Anyway, that's that. Let's see. Today's excitement really is the fact that iOS 8, wow, iOS 10 is out, and watchOS 3, and soon, what, 2 weeks or so, we'll have Mac OS Sierra, whatever we're calling it. Mac OS, because I think we dropped the OS 10 or X, or however you say it. I think OS 10 is the way it was supposed to be said. But anyway, I think we dropped the X and we just call it Mac OS now. Sierra coming soon, which will be nice because now we got all these nice, cool changes and updates for our phones and watches. So, kind of like last year, there was a delay. I don't know why they did that. But the mobile stuff updated like asynchronously from the desktop stuff. I'm sure there's either some reason, or maybe it's caution, or maybe it's bad planning. I don't know. Maybe caution to make sure things don't overload. But yeah, so anyway, cool stuff. Been playing around with it, enjoying it for the most part. A little bit of it's kind of goofy. Some of the stuff's like super huge font now, and it's like, I'm not sure that you did the best job of designing this here, Apple. But yeah, I don't know. In time, it will be normal, and I'll probably love it. But I mean, to be honest, I haven't used everything yet. But like, music is kind of weird. But I also didn't expect music to be too good because they were designing it, and everything's like in this weird sort of Apple Music way. I don't use Apple Music. I use iTunes Match, and I'm very happy with that because I'm one of those weird people who still buys their music. Now I buy it all digitally and I buy it all through iTunes, but I still buy it instead of streaming it because I'm weird and old, I'm like an old folk. Um, so that's what I do, and I use iTunes Match because I have basically unlimited matching for anything I buy through iTunes, so that'll always be in my library, unlimited number of musics. And stuff that I import is like 50,000 or 100,000 or 300,000, I don't know, tracks that can be stored in my account. And it's still like the same, it's probably literally the same service streaming it, except through iTunes Match, it's what's in my library across all my devices, and Apple Music is what's in the music library across all your devices. But at the end of the day, if I never want to contribute another dollar towards it, I still have all my music because I bought it in the first place, and I can upload stuff from CDs and do all that cool stuff, which has been very helpful. I have a large music library. I've lost actually tens of thousands of songs, mostly as a result of not transferring complete music libraries from old computers to new ones, which is largely a testament to having a digital music library that syncs across iCloud or a cloud, iTunes Match, whatever. Because what are some of the reasons I lost this stuff? Well, some of it was on different computers, and I simply switched computers outright, and either didn't transfer. I don't know. I did some weird stuff. I don't think I ever really transferred using physical media like USB drives or CDs or any of that stuff. I think what I would do is back in the old iTunes sharing, you could like actually share and download stuff, but then there was like authorization. I don't even know what I did. But over the years, I've lost tens of thousands of songs. As if I'm going to listen to all that. Yeah, right. Who has time? I mean, you literally just have to leave your library running all day long. All day, every day. All day, every day. But anyway, I really like iTunes Match. I'm really a big fan of it. It's possible I'll try out Apple Music in the near future, but especially like the last few months, it really hasn't made any sense because I just don't have time to listen to music. Really. Except now with the way that things are transitioning at work, and my plan is get the AirPods and basically listen to podcasts at work because a lot less of my day is going to be spent in front of people and more of it's going to be spent kind of back office kind of stuff. Or outside, but anyway, yeah, where I actually have the opportunity to listen to music. I think I'm gonna start. I don't know. I'm gonna do a lot of podcasts. I'm gonna see how caught up I get up in my podcasts, and if I'm able to like keep a good schedule and like consistently keep up with the constant influx. And if so, maybe I'll add music into the mix and start listening to music. And in which case, maybe I'll try Apple Music. Honestly, my argument against it has just been that I don't have time where I'm like just sitting around listening to music, or doing something that's low mental, like rote activities where to me, like a lot of, I don't know. Anyway, a lot of stuff is like client engaging that I've been doing the last few months. And before that, well, I was fine with whatever I was doing. Anyway, yeah, maybe in the near future. Some of the new messaging stuff is cool. Some of it's confusing. Some of it's, I don't know, just fluff. It's a new audience we're catering to. Uh, you know, young and old. Less techie people, more fluff people, the kind of people who, yeah, anyway, I'm not going to make generalizations about people. But anyway, really excited about this stuff. Can't wait for the new Mac OS. Wow, this is a pretty quick recording message. Really can't wait to do some moonlit kayaking. Who knows, maybe even this weekend, in just a few days. If the weather's still nice and the moon's still bright, maybe I'll be able to round up some people to do it like Saturday night into Sunday or something. I need a haircut and I probably should shave. Got National, what is it, Expo East coming up. It's like the National Whole Foods Expo or whatever. Went to last year, pretty cool. Going again this year as a buyer for a health food store. Gig economy, right? Yeah. So, not to pile work upon work, but I'm looking for some ideas about gigs to start to make some extra cash, get some things off the ground, practice some skills. The whole time I've been at the dealership has been a really valuable experience for me. Not that I haven't necessarily been doing a great job with sales, but I have been learning skills, and I have been practicing, and I am much more improved than I was, and I'm much, in some regards, I'm a different person because of the skills I've had to work on in sales. Anyway, want to keep experimenting, and we'll see. Maybe I'll add extreme value to the dealership and be able to rake in massive sums of money in my new role, and maybe I won't. That's the long and short of it. I think my goal has always been to be in business for myself, and that can be something where I'm a contractor. That's fine, or it could be something where I'm running my own gig. large or small. It doesn't really necessarily matter. But yeah, really looking forward to that. I got a partner I'm going to be working with. And so we'll see what comes of that. If anything interesting happens, neat projects, neat lessons, whatever, I'll be sure to mention and bring it up. So, all right, we're at 10 minutes, and I'm going to cut this short. I'm surprised how long it rambled. I honestly don't know anymore. Does YouTube still have like time limitations on videos? Are they going to cut this off? Are they going to block me from uploading it, or did I already get approved for more, or do they not have limit? Anyway, whatever. Like, comment, favorite, do all the fun stuff. You know the drill. Give me a reason to keep recording these videos. Aha, actually, wow, I don't need a reason because I've committed to 100 days. So give me a reason to continue after 100 days. Actually, no, I probably already have a reason. I'm enjoying this. Wow. Don't do this for me. Do this for you. Yeah, do this for you because it'll challenge me to do better. I'll make better videos. Yeah, whatever. This is dumb. Ha. Wow. I'm just listening to myself talk. Am I like really hyper or something? Oh yeah, I did have some coffee later in the day. Maybe that's it. Anyway, that's a whole nother minute gone by. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I've got a busy day tomorrow. It's my day off, but I got to do a lot of work. All right. Talk to you tomorrow. Cheers.